take on the challenge of Toon piloting the Steve.
Yeah, losers round 2. Winner of this, I believe, gets 13th place. So, I mean, one of these players is going to move on. One of them's going home. It all comes down to this. BeastModePaul, Toon. I feel like this matchup is going to be a pretty big ebb and flow between these two players, right? Because both of them have the ability to kind of passively force issues. Steve between his mining and Hero between like kind of cycling through his menu and getting better options each time. So both of them kind of have to play a little bit more forward until they get a solid lead. And then they're able to, well, even when they're behind, they still have to play a bit more forward to make sure that their lead doesn't fall by the wayside.
Yeah.
All right, going right through that block right there. But the Looney Tunes looking setup right there. Eats a down smash and a TNT. He's a growing boy. He's still pretty hungry, I guess.
Fortunately, it's still alive at the moment. And Toon able to just use that crafting box, get exactly the pickaxe that he wants at the moment. And similar playstyle that we saw earlier, drop down a block, start getting some resources, and oh, gonna get slapped in the face for that one. Ooh. Don't believe the intentions there were to do that up special, but happened nonetheless.
Yeah, but the bounce is actually going to be pretty clutch. It functionally removes down air from the equation, you know. So now you really have to worry about side B, and that's an option that you can cover. Oh, you're so brave. Or well reversed in the matchup, because that was like the frame that bounce went away. I think Toon might know a thing or two about a thing or two, and that's the force setup right there. You can't grab the ledge because the platforms are right beneath you, so that basically means that you're just going to get down smashed and you have to hold that. Pretty
much. Okay, walked over just to parry? That was unnecessary.
A pure flex. Pure flex. All right, going to side B. Yep, Toon knows. Toon knows. Toon is locked in, because that was the second time where that down air came the frame that the bounce ended. So Toon did his research.
Seems like there's very few counters to Steve. I know every one of them. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Does manage to get hit, though. BeastModePaul not trailing behind too much, but does have to deal with Diamond now. Going to be moving a bit quicker with the Accelerato. Saying it wrong, but it's okay.
I always say it that way because the British people say it in the voice acting of Dragon Quest. Accelerato. Yeah, either or.
Oh, tries to get the straight hit, but Toon just well-timed spot dodge right there. Toon is going to get BeastModePaul out of dodge, but not something that really matters too much. It doesn't feel like Steve really goes for a ton of edge guards against Hero. At least not anything that are unconventional. You're probably expecting it and know kind of how to get up past a couple blocks.
Yeah, I mean, we did see a little bit in the first stock where Toon built that little platform underneath. So it's not like, I feel like it's not about the edge guards, more about the ledge trapping and just like, you know, the Looney Tunes looking setups.
That is true.
But then we'll get the license plate on that mine cart. We have, you sleep. Good night.
Toon not ready for that one.
Yeah, I mean, everyone gets caught by a snooze every now and then, you know?
Yeah, you know, look, sleep is good, okay? And they got folks up here early.
Yeah.
Tournament, the bracket, 11:30?
You know, Smashers wake up at like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
So, some probably rubbing sleep out of their eyes.
It's not including the warm-up time they had to do first.
Yeah. All right, both Accelerator's here. Trying to jump scare option, trying to read the DI in the drift, but BeastModePaul coming up with not too much this time around. Up B out of shield is a solid option as Toon looking to mine a little bit more. Needs some more metal to make some magic happen. And in terms of materials, I think he should be getting a steal soon. I think he's liable to get a diamond within the next, like, 6 or 7 pulls. Yeah, the second steal. I think a diamond's like next to the, oh wait, never mind. Right, different stage. Ignore me.
Look, you got your seed tech, all right?
Oh,
nice.
Yep, another Looney Tunes tricky setup right there. Toon's gonna sneak that TNT underneath them, get the down smash out there, and be able to air dodge through the explosion. So really a no or minimal risk setup as Toon takes out game number 1 with the Chilean crowd, with the Chilean homies rooting on. I hear some Toon cheers in the background too.
Everyone's supporting. I wonder if Toon ever used Toon Link, because I do think
in Smash 4. I was looking up in the car right over. Smash
that was
4
my first thought.
Yeah.
Didn't want to change the name though.
Smash 4, yeah. Yep. So yeah, probably part of the namesake, but like leaving for greener pastures in this game and like able to make take game number 1, beat a lot of good players, and still in this bracket still able to punch through. But BeastModePaul might have something to say about it. Last time it was a game 5. I'm expecting at least that much this time around as well.
We're gonna find out soon. I mean, Toon was playing it very, very well, and I don't know what happened when they played the first time with Anvil, and as you kind of pointed out, dropping it right when the reflector's leaving. definitely paying off, and clearly Toon is aware of quite a few things in this particular matchup.
Exactly. Yeah, well rehearsed, well practiced. Whoever did, or whoever warmed up Toon for this matchup, or whoever gave him the practice, A+. You helped your friend out a lot.
Who was it? What was the Steve that was? What was the hero that was able to play at that level?
Yeah. Whoever it was, yeah, gave some really, really good info.
But, look, BeastModePaul looking significantly better at the moment, but we know that things can change quickly. Toon just using that spacing so well, just walking away and then retaliating just at the perfect time over and over again just has to be so challenging for BeastModePaul to overcome.
Nice. Covering that drop zone. Elytra's a good recovery option, but there's only so much you can do against that big old sword.
Agree with you. It's crazy that I'm over here trying to hype up Toon, and then Beast Mode, like, shut up, Logic. I'm winning right now. Do you see this?
I'm about to go beast mode. All right. But slowing down a little bit more with Accelerator off the docket for a little bit. Toon not having any iron right now, so not able to minecart or anvil. Has to just hold this pressure and getting up just a couple frames too early on that explosion right there. Able to make it back just fine, but even still, no materials, but going to have a bit of time, bit of breathing room. Should get, actually, burns with the pickaxe as well, so you either have to just kind of play through and be fine, or just burn your gold in order to be able to have some tools. And Toon's going to opt to burn the gold right here. A little bit better frame data on that. Gets a punish. Got these nils. Boom, 61%.
One moment. That's all that it took for Toon to explode, apparently. That 61 combo was great, but was not able to really make anything stick afterwards. I thought earlier that the reflector would work for his card as long as Toon is not in it, it works.
Yeah, yep. Things get so weird in this game with like the hit and the grab, yeah. So it's nice to be able to just take it off the table and know that you can kind of follow up with it afterwards.
Not have to worry about that command grab.
Exactly. We'll go to a swoosh punish, not quite close enough punish. But actually able to survive on that. Okay, hey, yeah, has to zoom here. Has to zoom. Because, yeah, if you touch ledge, you're smoke. But what do? It'll cover either option. Just kind of pray for different RNG and play for the platform, but Toon leaving RNG to a non-factor, getting that stock.
Yeah. Not opting to get the diamond out, I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, true. Maybe one of the tools is close to breaking and just trying to refresh it. And wait. Yep, that will be enough. And BeastModePaul taking it to the casino. Let's go gambling. And Toon is going to be dropping that game. BeastModePaul, one up right now.
Quite the adjustments were made. We saw some nice edge guards that came through. Definitely helped play a role. And look, let's go gambling, as you said.
Yep. And no all dang it here. We're cashing out. Yeah. But yeah, the edge guards has really been the big factor. Dropping down with that big forward air. Once you force a low recovery and have the presence of mind to know that you don't have the materials to minecart back, I think it might be one of those layup situations. I'm excited to see how it pans out. This game number 3 right here.
Nothing changing too much when it comes to the stage. Going to use that reflector a bit early. I almost wonder, is it worth using it now just because card, even if it hits you at the moment, you're not really going to lose your stock. Maybe I might want to have the option a little bit later when, a command grab can take my stock when I'm more at that like 90, 100% range.
Yeah, but it could be back in the queue by the time that's...
we hope.
Yeah, that part's all luck. But, for now, taking off the table for more useful spells. But right now, the most useful spell you'll need is zoom? No, not even needed. A little swoosh is enough to get you back.
Stop my man from crafting. Arts and craft is supposed to be nice. Okay, they teach it in school. Toon just wants to craft.
No crafting, no mining as well. All right. And look at the material bar. Only like one block of wood and a little bit of stone. And that's not going to be enough to make some big plays. Toon needs to get a big hit, get some space, and be able to refresh things. Because, BeastModePaul with the snipe on the Sizz, able to make sure that Toon is playing very respectful here.
Yeah, I'm loving these adjustments. BeastModePaul, man, just relentless everywhere.
Yeah.
I really like all the punishes that BeastModePaul is getting because Toon does want to craft. You see Minecraft C's get away with crafting a lot against most players, but BeastModePaul, even if it's a little bit of damage, is tacking something on, just forcing Toon to think twice about crafting.
Exactly. One more thing to add to the mental stack. It's like a game of Jenga, you know? You got to keep on thinking, keep on stacking higher and higher, and make sure that you aren't falling while your opponent's tower falls early, you know?
The name of the game. All right, getting some more resources again, has that diamond on deck. This time I can understand waiting a little bit before you use it. You have another stock, but also you didn't even get to bring it out last time. Do you just take advantage of it now, try to craft, or do you hold it for that final stock? Because, I mean, you are trailing quite a bit right now. You got to do something differently because this current game plan is not working against BeastModePaul.
I think Toon's betting on himself and his gold tools as well. You know, if he's able to get the stock, then having a fresh stock with diamond, that's like 370 off of one up tilt. And then that's a free kill as well. But off the backboard as well, knockback actually does get amplified in that situation when you get knocked off a wall. So BeastModePaul is going to be flying away into the side of the blast zone, and Toon just needs to get that crafting table, needs to get one significant hit, but look at that red glow. You can't afford to be hit or get hit by anything right now.
Yeah, all of this is terrifying. Normally, people are running from Steve, but right now, Steve's running from Hero. Fortunately, no MP. This is so big.
Boom, 364. Look at the material side on the side of Toon as well. Uh-oh, wrong Uber. Okay, able to mostly survive that situation. And finally, BeastModePaul is throwing out a forward air, getting some space back. And, I mean, we might be able to take another stock without diamond logic.
Yeah, it's definitely very possible. That cart is paying off right now, okay? A little bit of ice, cool down, slow down, Anvil. Toon looking great at the moment. Plenty of adjustments have been made, and right now BeastModePaul starting to crack, starting to break. Has to figure something out. Take a breath, drink some water, because you got to make up some, I mean, just a huge deficit right now. You're trailing by so much, and Toon's not slowing down by any means.
Not at all. Okay, correction, you did have diamond earlier, and that win is going to go platinum, because 2-1 right now for Toon. Excellent resource management, always having a diamond in the pocket, and BeastModePaul at tournament game right here, Logic.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want a repeat again.
Yes. Yeah, not at all. Toon, I mean, still looking very, very strong, and has the power of the crowd behind him. You know, has some people who are ready to, like, you know, cheer him on, help keep him calm. And BeastModePaul, no stranger to, like, you know, playing, especially in the Philly region. Like, you know, they talk.
They're very loud.
They talk that.
They are okay.
Yeah,
bring some headphones.
Facts. So, you know, he's very comfortable in his bag, but it's more about seeing if he can clutch this win against the player. The player is a big X factor right now.
All right, we've seen this combo plenty of times. Toon does not mess that up. BeastModePaul, stay away from that TNT. Does not want a Looney Tunes scenario to occur. Has that bounce online, though. Trying to play a little distance, a little back, because every time you miss something up close and personal, Toon is there to punish you. Projectile does manage to hit a little delayed on that. Toon wasn't expecting it and trapped in the ledge, but fights his way back up.
Absolutely. But here comes the psych up from BeastModePaul. Toon, just look at that. Does not want to interact, okay? Does not want to interact at all. Just want to mind his business, get some more materials, and wait for some things to go offline. But BeastModePaul falls through with a haymaker, saying, I know you're scared. I know you're going to jump. Let me escort you away from me.
Hey, look. You want some assistance? I got you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Goes out that up smash. A little desperate right there. Toon was able to block it, but took minimal damage, you know, on BeastModePaul's side. Fake crafting. Thought BeastModePaul was going to come in. I don't know how.
Oh, no! Okay.
Yeah, none too crazy.
Yeah, that could have been much, much worse for us. But we got an oomph, and that leads to bad things, my friend. Bad things if you're a Toon fan. All right, another diamond online as well. Toon's going to get an interrupt with an up tilt using gold tools. And, that was a scary situation. Yeah, you don't want to be anywhere in between those two towers with the minecart there. Steve hops back in, then, yeah, it's just going to get bounced around, you know?
All right.
Nice.
Using that gold pickaxe. Not as strong as diamond, you know? All right? There's a reason people want to go triple diamond.
Yeah.
And not triple gold.
Triple gold's nice, too, but, yeah, triple diamond's what you want.
That cart is just, you know, not doing, I think, what Toon's expecting it to do. You might want to go get that driver's license again.
Yeah.
Retake that test or something.
Get it checked out, yeah, oil change maybe.
That could be it. It could be the oil change that's needed, all right?
Yeah. All right. No sword means that Toon's not going to have access to forward smash, or at least a strong forward smash, you know? So he's probably going to need to get some space, get some, or maybe even just get a stock away So Toon going to have diamond pulls for the stock. BeastModePaul with the advantage, though. But that did 31. That did 31. I just realized, Okay, we're good.
Made it back. I mean, okay. What are we watching? Because this is not. Look, I get it. Earlier we saw Paul. Now we're seeing BeastModePaul. It all makes sense now.
Yeah. My man is cooking. My man is saying, we're going to game 5 whether you like it or not. Reads the roll with the back air and the edge guard with the forward air. And there we go.
Hey,
as it was written, we went there before to Deep Waters game 5 and winners. Let's do it one more time on losers to see who gets the last laugh in losers side.
Can you tell me how many stocks BeastModePaul had at the end of that?
It was 3, right?
3.
3.
A 3 stock against Toon this late in the bracket. I mean, if you're Toon, you got to stay calm. You got to be like, I can do it. But talk about a statement being made. BeastModePaul is here to play. Does not want to repeat of earlier. Trying to change his fate. Advance in this bracket. It all comes down to now.
Yeah. Go right back to small battlefield. And here we go. Toon, BeastModePaul. Neither of them want to go down here. Both of them hungry for this top 8. Winner of this will be fighting on the mainstream, I believe. So they both want this. They both want this bad. BeastModePaul does have a good track record against Steve, so I think he can make some magic happen. But Toon trying to be the one who's like, I don't believe in magic today. Holding the pride of Chile on his back. Holding the pride of South America on his back. It all comes down to this. And we see it in the pace. Both of them playing a lot more conservative, playing a lot more safe, and just waiting for the other opponent to get some space or to mess up and give them advantage.
Yeah. Hopefully this change of skin is going to change the outcome. Right now, Toon, though, I mean, look, you're sitting at 96%. You are Steve. What can you do, though? Apparently, you can get some big combos in a crowd that is jumping up and down with every single hit that you get. All eyes right now on this Minecraft Steve, on this RNG hero who is advancing.
All right, the Zoom's going to come through. We are out of there. Zoom. All right, good parry, recognizing that there's no real punish on the table with Hero's frame data. So try to get some space. Oh, whoa. That would have been a kill if the thwack had connected. But Toon recognizes the situation, going to roll right through, get enough smash, and begin mining. Look at the materials right now, but the boom coming through. And right now, 2 stocks apiece. It's going to get any closer right now, Logic.
It could not. Although, is it that close? That is a diamond pickaxe, okay? That hits hard. That does quick damage. It takes stocks early. I mean, Hero has RNG, but we got to see some different power-ups if you want to compete with that diamond.
Yeah, and the Chilean scene getting hyped, Toon's friends getting hyped, and that was a miracle of a pickup right there, and a miracle of a DI as well. BeastModePaul able to get back with the zoom, but the footstool into down air, and you're still alive. BeastModePaul's DI completely on point right now, but there's only so much DI that'll save you against the onslaught that is Toon. Final stock here for BeastModePaul.
Needs to clean it up, needs to do it now. Needs to find something. That snooze not going to do it. Good shield coming in from Toon right there. Paul, though, just attacking, slapping Toon back every time he gets close to him. Get up attack right there. Still at 0% on that last stock. BeastModePaul just mounting this comeback potentially. One strong hit away from making it dead even.
Oh, wait.
And he
just
gets
like
it.
that. Game 5, last stock, last hit before. Game 5 again. Game 10, final stock. Who wants it more? Who wants to almost get into the qualifier of top 8? Loser of this gets 13th. They're hungry for more, Logic.
They are hungry. Okay, we are reflecting stuff. That bounce coming in clutch. We're going to see to slow Toon down. It is not Toon right now tagging on that damage. 58% BeastModePaul needs to make sure he stays calm. Do not give away any easy straight hits. 76 to 45 for these players.
Oh, what an air! And the footstool!
Is that it?
Make it back. He's going deep. He's going to have to swoosh back up, and they're scrambling right now, Logic, but the back air comes through as a great equalizer. The accelerator is able to get him back on the stage as well. BeastModePaul swinging forward with that forward air. Pressing the issue. The whack just buying some stage control again. Toon on the back foot, looking to mine, has 2 stocks of iron, has a minecart, tries to use it. It's going to get burned right there. Has one more, still use it just to get back on stage safely. The up tilt into back air, into forward smash. Nothing's connecting right now, Logic. Nothing's connecting.
Everyone's nervous. Everyone's scared. I'm not surprised. And is that enough? It is! BeastModePaul taking it over Toon. Hugs, crowd shouting. Everyone is so happy for this victory. I mean, bracket run of a lifetime. Both of these players showing up here. Cinderella story. Toon, fantastic run, not able to do it. BeastModePaul digging deep, making it happen. There's a Minecraft Steve, there's a hero. But hey, one of them's a protagonist for a reason.
Yeah, as you said before, the Cinderella story, but one did have to end right there. The other one gets an epilogue as BeastModePaul will go on to fight Anand to qualify for top 8. So he still has a hell of a road ahead of him, but with the bracket that he's had today, I have no doubt that he can at least make it a close set, if not take it, and get in the top 8. Beast Mode is living up to the name right now. But we got to give some props to Toon. Young player, has a bright career ahead of him, only 18, the pride of South America, and getting 13th at Supernova 2025. You got to clap it up. Big respect
We
for
are
both
going to
players.
see a lot more of Toon, especially the composure that this player has right now. You know, that's something we're seeing different from, I think, the newer generation of players, is this whole, I'm mute on the outside, nothing affects me. And then when the game's over, you see the pop-off, you see all the energy, but you cannot read them from the outside. They always seem calm, cool, collected, and that's just such a scary thing going forward when you're going up against opponents like that. But definitely glad that we glad up for Toon. Glad we got to see that match. That was great, and what a stellar performance from both these players. BeastModePaul had a little bit more in the tank today.
Exactly. But we do have to pay a few more bills real quick before we move on with this bracket here for today. So let's go ahead and keep the lights on, all right? Because first, the official eyewear of Supernova is Zenny, but wait, what side we got first? Okay, yeah, the official eyewear of Supernova is Zenny Optical, all right? The affordable option. They have so many great styles as well. Official eyewear. Zenny offers sunglasses, prescriptions, blue lights, migraine lenses, and a whole lot more. Our eyes are like bread and butter for professional gamers. Eye health is something that we need to prioritize highly. So if you want to protect your eyes for the long run, Zenny glasses are the affordable way to do it. Prescription glasses as low as $9, and you can save up to 10% or 10% for using code Supernova site-wide for custom codes or custom glasses as well. We got the red 2-frame there at the bottom, the black KO in the middle, and the clear shine lenses and the black JV4 not listed, but they are nice as well. And you can use exclamation point Zenny in the chat right now, or click the panel beneath to get your Zenny eyewear right now. Big shout out to them, invest in the community. They were at Evo last week as well.
Yeah. And JV5, definitely want to check them out. They have awesome new Smash-inspired streetwear. They've been doing a ton of cool collabs with top players like Junebug, Turn Down for Walt, Vernius. And then they have drops every month. You will not want to miss out. Make sure to join the drop list at jv5.com. Also, if you're here at the venue, they have a booth. You can feel the quality first. I actually meant to pick up another one this year. I did not get around to it because that pink one is calling my name. It's not displayed up there, in-person exclusive, but it's beautiful. But that Junebug one, that's the one on the right.